the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending AFC East champion, Buffalo Bills.
On the Patriots sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys finally into the win column last week. Now they sit at 1-3 on the year. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here is Allen. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Operating out of the gun, here comes it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their 2nd-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Second and 10.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He takes off. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The point by Bass is good. And the Bills are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years, it feels like things change a little bit. Right now, it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. straight ahead with Cook. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Robert Spillane spills him there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. This one complete to Palmer. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Moore going in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
That's another Bills first down.
Here's Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
The tight end going in motion to the left. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he will score! Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive. And they'll begin here with first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, New England.
May to throw again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jaquan Jones in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, it's May. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll air it out down the middle. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. This will be returnable from his own 15.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. From the gun, throw here for Allen. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Moore going in motion. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Maynard on 1st and 10. That's downfield. He's got Hooper, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He's got Douglas going deep. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Halftime coming up.
All right,
we'll
Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with buys on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our tour of the league starts now. It starts in Cincinnati, the Bengals at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And it's Joe Burrow. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. The Bengals move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers at home to take on Washington. And it's the rookie first-round draft pick, Omarion Hampton. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Chargers with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is Rachaad White. This is going to end up a touchdown. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Hey, Scott, thank you. Rain only intensifying now as the teams have come back out. This figures to be a wet and wild second half to come. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Right side, hex made by McLaurin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they run straight ahead with Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Off the play fake, here's May. He finds Bell, that's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run with Henderson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal.
Pick up with 2. Brings up second and goal.
Out of the gun, here's May. They're called in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Gibson, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Andy Borregales on for the field goal.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Pats are finally on the board. It's 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Third and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
He'll step up and run this. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Allen. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown tonight. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills extend to a 24-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw now. May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Patriots.
To throw on first down is May. There's a short one to Hooper. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Here's May. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
That's complete left side to Worthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
That one taken in. Harry Warren. Touchdown, Patriots. That is first touchdown this year. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. At midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Allen working from the pistol. Left side, that open man is nuts. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 40.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And that ball in and out of on his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
319!
Allen to throw again. And scrambling to his left. He'll try to run for it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second down.
Second down, they need 7.
Down 80!
Here's a handoff to Cook. And the Bills are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll run with Cook, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. This one all but over. Here's third down. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win.